What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the capsule to talk to you about 3 brand new snacks from Frito-Lay. Regular Lays that are summertime BLT flavored. We've got Wavy Lays that are jerk chicken flavored. And last but not least, Cheetos Mexican street corn. I don't know, these sound like 3 pretty tough flavors to nail. They could all be really, really good, or they could all be really disappointing. I think Wavy Lays are the best out of the delivery forms here, and I think out of the 3 kind of benchmark foods to base the formulas off of, I think jerk chicken is the best, so I'm heavily leaning towards that one as the favorite.
What happens when we do
We
that,
always
though.
mess that up. So instead of saving it until the end and just kind of going out with a whimper, we're going to start with the Wavy jerk chicken and try to use reverse psychology to make these good. First up, because we thought it would be the best, is the jerk chicken Wavy Lays. I love Wavy Lays. I love jerk chicken. I'm very hopeful. They smell delicious. They smell accurate. They smell like jerk chicken. I don't know what that means. I've had it and I still don't know what that means. So the way that they describe it here is traditional, spicy, sweet, and smoky jerk flavor.
Mm-hmm. Smells like those things.
But there's chicken all over the bag. Is it gonna taste like chicken?
I mean, yeah.
I guess, right? Because on the description, they didn't really say anything about chicken.
And that description is not needed after one bite.
All right, this is solid.
Tastes like chicken.
Mm-hmm. Tastes like specifically jerk chicken. Oh yeah, this is it. This is good. They did it. They did it right. Oh yeah.
Is it just me, or are these Wavy chips just a little more cooked? Like, they want it to have kind of that...
They seem to be a little bit more cooked, and I like that.
Yeah. That's like jerk chicken.
It's like jerk chicken, yes.
Crisp on it.
Well, yeah, because it's I've never had jerk chicken that wasn't like straight up falling off the bone without any effort.
Yeah.
Like, you never have jerk chicken that's like tough, like rip it off the bone kind of style. They just slice the chicken. It's the one chicken that you get where they'll just slice it in the middle of bones and stuff. Am I just going to kind of bootleg jerk chicken places or something? Or is that every jerk chicken?
That's how they do it.
I like that you pointed that out, because I don't know if I would have picked up on that. But visually you can tell. They're just well done.
Well done, yeah.
All right, so the reverse psychology worked, and now the other 2 products are probably going to lose. So let's go to the next Lay's product next. That brings us to Summer BLT, an ambitious flavor from Lay's. I forgot to mention on the last one, I got this and the jerk chicken flavor for $1.99 at Giant Eagle. It's hard to get excited about regular Lay's after having Wavy Lays because they're just so thin.
I don't know.
But those chili mango ones that we had recently were really good.
I was gonna say, there's something about a traditional Lay that just screams summer potluck.
First thing I noticed is it's way less greasy than normal Lays. Usually, Lays are pretty oily. I'm not getting that at all. And I do taste the lettuce. Do you taste lettuce?
Not yet.
I do. And now, so the tomato, it's like a zesty tomato finish. And I like that. Lay's has upped their bag design and their flavor game recently. And I'm a big fan. We haven't been covering Pringles like we used to after the redesign. Apparently we haven't reviewed a Pringle on the channel in 2021 yet.
What?
Well, remember the funeral was, we think it was like maybe December or something?
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna change that real soon though. All right, these are good. But the problem is,
A little bland.
yeah, you're using a BLT as your goal, and a BLT is a little bland to be made into a chip.
Also, look at the bag. There's an onion there. What the?
No.
It's not a bolt.
You don't put onions on a BLT?
It's not a bolt. Or bolto.
Okay, but like
or
a
olive.
cheeseburger is not just cheese and burger. You also put pickles on it and mustard on it and ketchup on it and all. But you don't give it.
Naming all the ingredients in a cheeseburger.
Well, they're naming the cheese and they're naming the burger.
The name of it is a BLT. It's just BLT.
Ryan! They don't put mayonnaise in the name. Mayonnaise is on a BLT, right? All I'm saying is onions on a BLT is not inappropriate.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Just surprised.
Also, that could be just a whirl of mayonnaise.
No.
It could be.
It could. Anything could be.
It's a weird looking onion, but
That's
yeah.
an onion.
Yeah, you're probably right.
A whirl of mayonnaise.
I just assumed that this was going to be more mayonnaise-y. Speaking of mayonnaise, next up,
Here we
Mexican
go.
street corn Cheetos.
Okay.
It looks like a whirl of mayonnaise. It's just white. When's the last time you saw an onion that white?
I'll be honest, the first time I looked at that, I thought it was a void of reflection on the bag. I didn't
Yeah,
even
right.
realize that it was
It's a vortex.
actual onion.
And last but not least is the Cheetos Mexican street corn flavor. These were $1.99 at Circle K. And these are really gonna be interesting because they say on the back of the bag that it's cheesy. So it's adding Mexican street corn flavor to Cheetos. There's no cheese in a Mexican street corn, right? I mean,
I think there's a little bit
maybe
of
I guess a
cojita
little bit of
cheese.
that kind of cheese.
It's
Yeah,
like
the
a- it's
white
like a
white crumbly
crumbly
cheese. Yeah, but not Cheeto cheese.
I'm taking it.
I don't know. I guess we'll see. They smell incredibly limey, and Chester's holding a lime on the package, so I'm expecting some lime.
Very limey. My Mexican street corn experience has not usually been limey, so I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, to me it's just mayo-y.
Yeah. You should be holding a little thing of mayo.
They are cheesy and limey.
Not really that spicy.
Not spicy at all. There's something about a Cheetos texture where you just want it to taste like Cheetos. Like I don't really want it to taste like something else.
Dude, there's so little cheese on this that it actually tastes like a little cardboard piece or something.
That lime is cutting through. Yeah.
Way too much lime, way too little cheese.
So the corn, I guess, is just the Cheeto? Right?
What is a Cheeto?
It's I think it's just cornmeal, right? Yeah, it's cornmeal.
They've been cheating on this. This ain't good.
Yeah, this isn't it.
No.
I don't know. Capsule countdown, unfortunately, Cheetos gotta get last. It's just there's not enough flavor, and the flavor that there isn't that good. So you really don't even want that limey taste amplified anymore. You just want all of the missing flavors to appear out of somewhere. It's like there's so many flavors in a Mexican street corn, and lime is just not a pronounced one of them. So why is it so pronounced when you're doing it in Cheeto form? I don't know. It's a 3 out of 10, third last place on today's capsule countdown. Second place is going to be the summertime BLT Lay's. However, it definitely outperformed expectations.
Agreed.
BLT is just not a super interesting flavor to have to work with, and they did a great job. They captured the flavors of a BLT and kind of elevated it a little bit. It's very good, very tasty. Reminded me a little bit of like a ketchup lay, which is my favorite kind of lay. But also it was definitely different enough from a ketchup lay to warrant its inclusion in the line of chips. So great job, 7.5 out of 10. Second place on today's capsule countdown. First place was just an absolute. We're talking about like Shaq taking down the backboard slam dunk.
Oh,
I mean, this was real nice. This jerk chicken wavy lay. If you love jerk chicken and you love wavy lays, then you're a good person and you'll love this.
You don't need to go to church anymore.
You don't need to go to
perfect.
exactly. You're already just fine. You require no fixing. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10 in first place on today's Capsule Countdown. Outstanding job. And I had incredibly high expectations coming in, and it at least met and maybe even slightly exceeded those expectations because I didn't expect it to be like a well-done chip.
Yeah.
And that just fit the theme. They did a great job, and if Lay's keeps up with this, we're going to be happy for a long time. I like the new design. I like the new flavors. I like it all. So it gets us into the gimmick grade. All three of these have a good design. All three of these have an interesting flavor. I'd say for the jerk chicken, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The BLT, maybe a 7 out of 10. And the Mexican street corn is probably the most interesting, the most disruptive of the products. It's going to get a 9 out of 10 for the gimmick. All right, so we've been talking about, some potato-oriented products here. And look, actually, Esteban P. recently asked, when are we going back to restaurants? We're not going back to restaurants. It's just not in the cards. We film 9 weeks of these at a time, and
we're living in a cave.
We live in the capsule. We don't do anything. We don't do anything outside of the capsule.
Someone gives us these products and tells us the prices.
No, Ryan, we're not every other social media food reviewer. We get nothing. Nobody gives us anything. But we used to get free food at fast food places, and we elected to stop going there. That makes a lot of sense. But if we were to talk about fast food, it's not as interesting as it used to be anyway, as evidenced by this 1993 McDonald's French fry holder. Ryan, this one is for you. I know you are a dinosaur guy. I know when you were a kid, dinosaurs were your thing. So you must have been big into Jurassic Park.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you just kind of had to be. So basically what you did is you wedged the French fries in there, and it looked like a dinosaur was eating your French fries.
That is amazing.
So this is from 1993. It is Jurassic Park branded. It's not just a random dinosaur. Is this like a dinosaur character in the movie or something?
Looks like a T-Rex.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the back, they talk about the visitor center. It stands as a symbol of serenity, tucked inside the lush greenery of Isla Nebular, island home of Jurassic Park. I've learned something because I've never seen that movie. Now I know.
Let's get some fries and chill and watch it.
Let's get some fries and chill and watch Home Alone for the 1,000th time.
I'm not afraid.
Too many good quotes. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. But what I will say is, this has been review number 399, which means next time is review number 400. As long as you're not counting the lightning rounds, which we don't count. So technically it's review number 440. But still, canonically speaking, it's number 400. We're bringing back Pringles for the first time in a very long time. We've decided to forgive them despite their horrible, horrible blunder that just stomped my heart with a construction boot. But it's gonna be some very interesting flavors: scorchin' sour cream and onion, and more importantly, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. And since that gives us Pringle. Wow, we're not eating Wendy's.
They put it in a Pringle.
They put it in a Pringle. And since we're talking about spicy food, we're also going to be talking about Frank's Red Hot Goldfish. So come back on Monday for a special CTC review, volume 400. And of course, until next time, I will miss you until I see you. Cheers.